had me looking all types of casket ready, dusty, crusty, and rusty. I think the Lord was gonna choke me just now for talking so badly about the people in palette, but hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kvd, and if you're new here, welcome. Feel free to take a look around, suss out my other videos, and if you like what you see, join us. And you can do so by hitting that subscription button down below, as well as the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload. In today's video, we'll be going over all the stuff that YouTube has made me buy. Guys, I literally compiled a list of all the things I've bought because a YouTuber said it was amazing, show-stopping, change your life. And if you guys can see, this is the list. So this video may need a part 2 because it's a lot of stuff. And most of this stuff I don't even use anymore. I threw them away when I was decluttering. A lot of the makeup expired. It's a lot of makeup stuff because I was really into makeup YouTube, and like a few fragrances and stuff that I still use and I still love. But without further ado, if you're interested in seeing all the shenanigans, all the some unnecessary things that YouTubers made me buy, then you know the drill. Keep on watching. So first on the list, we have one of my more recent purchases. It's Choo Eau de Parfum by Choo. As I told you guys before, I buy like 1.7, 1.6 fluid ounce perfumes so that I can travel with them, and because I need to finish them. If I buy big bottles, I never finish them. Like, I have a bottle of YSL Black Opium that I got for Christmas probably 2 years ago, and I haven't finished it yet because it's the big bottle. Anyway, so yeah, Choo by Choo, the Eau de Parfum. YouTube made me buy it. I think it was the YouTuber Stella Williams that made me buy this one. It smells good, but it's not all that they were hyping it to be honest. It mixes well with other perfumes, I could say that. I mixed that with my everyday perfume that my cousin bought me for Christmas, and I wear it by itself sometimes. Sometimes I mix it with my Saint perfume by Kvd Vegan Beauty. It mixes well with perfumes, but it's not all the hype that they put around this perfume. So yeah, another perfume that was really hyped is Miss Gucci Bloom. Anyway, yes, this is Miss Gucci Bloom. She was really hyped when I bought the set for my mom. So I was like, Mom, I'm buying you the set. You can keep the big one, I can keep the small one, you know. That way both of us get perfumes and we really, you know, spend all that much money. But Miss Gucci Bloom smells very, sorry Mom to say this, but I know you gonna watch this video. She smells very senior citizen, very Adina Donovan home, very elderly. Not my cup of tea. As you can see, I have this small bottle and I have this about like 2 years now too, because when I do wear this, I mix it with my Flower Balm perfume because the Flower Balm cuts down on that harsh elderly-ish smell. Anyway, yeah, so that's Gucci Bloom. Another thing YouTube made me buy. I guess I'll just get all the fragrances out the way. Another scent that YouTube made me buy was C by Giorgio Armani. Basically all my scents I blind bought because a YouTuber said it was good. Like, my head obviously isn't good. But C by Giorgio Armani, I actually really like this one. This used to be my everyday perfume, expensive everyday perfume, before I got the Kvd Vegan Beauty. If you see me looking off, that's because I'm looking at the perfumes on my dresser. But yeah, this was what I used to wear every day. Crazy. It still isn't done because I don't spritz a lot of perfume, but this is what I used to use every day. Like if I would go to work, this is what I would smell like. But now I only wear it when I'm going out in the daytime. So this is like my, like if I'm going to brunch or to lunch with a friend or like to an amusement park or something, this is what I would smell like. But yeah, YouTube made me buy these. And then I think this is the last fragrance that YouTube made me buy. It's also a recent purchase, is Decadence by Marc Jacobs. I really love this perfume. I loved it so much, and it's so cute. It's like a little handbag. I love it so much that I bought it for my 2 friends for their Christmas. I bought it for my best friend Narisha for her Christmas, and I bought it for my friend Bianca for her Christmas. I really hope that they liked it. I do think that they told me that they did like it. And I also bought it because look at this. It is cute. The aesthetic is amazing. They're giving very much me. One of my friends, Shani, she saw it on a picture of it on Facebook, and she was like, she tagged me in a picture, and she was like, this reminded me of you. And I'm like, oh, I actually just bought that perfume. So yeah, YouTube made me buy this. The YouTuber that made me buy this and almost all of the fragrances that I have was Hey Paris. Girl, you be making me buy up the people's fragrances. But yeah, and I still have some more that I want to buy that she recommended. So I guess I'm insane because insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But I did quite enjoy quite a few of the perfumes that she recommended, so I'm gonna keep buying them. We obviously kind of have the same taste. So yeah, this was another blind bought perfume that I ended up loving. I wear it when I'm trying to be, you know, fancy, when I'm trying to give off a certain appeal, because it gives that scent. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a perfume haul, because I got a lot of perfumes and I plan on buying some more, and in that haul I can let you guys know my perfume plug, let me know in the comment section down below if you're interested in that, because I can definitely get that done for you guys, because girl, I love smelling good. Anyway, next up on things that YouTubers made me buy. Some of these things aren't in the video, like I said before, because I decluttered them recently. If you go back in my vlogs, you'll see I did a video decluttering some makeup and some clothes, and I sent them to, not the makeup, I threw in makeup because most likely they were expired, but I donated the clothes to Goodwill. So the next thing that YouTube made me buy, I actually have right here, and I used it recently, and I recently bought it actually, is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions like mini palette. Let me take off the plastic. Anyway, this is what it looks like. So it's a really cute palette, you know. I was trying to be different and not just buy neutral palettes, and I thought this one would have been a good one. I saw this one on, whose YouTube did I think Andrea Renee had a review on this one. It was either Andrea Renee or Jackie Aina, one out of those two. And I was like, you know, that's a palette that's not neutral. My mama would be proud. And it was on sale at the moment. I think it was one of their like Sephora sale must-have videos or something like that, and this came up, so I bought it. I used it. It's pretty good. Huda Beauty eyeshadows are really good, but I just don't think that I'll be using it much because I don't really gravitate towards bright colors, reds and stuff, and that's like a red palette. Most likely I'll be using like the neutral colors from in that palette. But yeah, moving right along, the next thing that YouTube made me buy was the Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I actually have it up there. This is the foundation that I use now when I graduated from Fenty Beauty. I really like this foundation. They didn't lie when they said it was really good. This is one of the things that they made me buy, and I was like, yes, yes. But yeah, this is the foundation that I'm wearing. Don't mind my edges, I wasn't able to, you know, slick them down and stuff. It's 9 at night. Anyway, yeah, I enjoy that foundation. That's the foundation that I use all the time now. It's really nice. I also want to try this YouTube again. I was actually just watching Andrea Renee and Too Much Mouth. They both were raving on the new Sephora foundation, so I think that I'll try that next. And they said that it's only like 20 bucks, so your girl may be going to Sephora this week. Look out in the next week's vlog, and if you see me at Sephora, you'll know. One other YouTuber said that it was good, so I was like, you know what, I gotta get it. And next up we have the Fenty Beauty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm. So that's the lip balm that I have at my desk and that I apply every day. It's actually really good. Andrea Renee was who made me buy that one. Her name will come up a lot. Her name will come up a lot because I trust her judgment. I trust my good sister's judgment. She hasn't led me astray yet. But yeah, that's another YouTube made me buy thing. I'll insert pictures of everything that I'm talking about, by the way, for the things that I don't have on me right now. I could easily go out to my desk and get the lip balm, but I'm sitting. I'm not in the mood to get up. So yeah. Another thing that YouTube made me buy was that KVD Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Lolita. I swear to God. I swear to God, everybody and their mama in the beauty community was hyping that damn lipstick, okay? Perfect nude for all skin tones, yada yada yada. I mean, it was cool. It was okay. It was cool. But there are much cheaper liquid lipsticks on the market that does the same thing. Like the NYX lip lingeries that I have on right now do the same thing. Like, I didn't have to pay $20-something for a liquid lipstick when it's cool, but you know, I wouldn't buy it again because I've learned. Anyway, next we have the Kvd Tattoo Liner. That was another one that was hyped. I even had it up to recently. I had like the mini one because I got it free because I'm not paying that much money for a liquid liner again. No ma'am. The only way I would spend money on a liquid liner like that again is if I repurchase the Fly liner from Fenty. And that's another liquid liner that was really hyped and everybody was like, oh, you gotta get this. But right now I have on NYX liquid liner in the color black, the matte black one. And are we not lining liquidly? Are we not? Did we need an almost $30 eyeliner to get this look? No, we didn't. And this eyeliner cost probably like what, $6 to $8? Come on, son. Next up, we have the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. That primer was horrible. I don't care what anybody said. That primer is god awful. It didn't work for me because I'm the type to, when I put on makeup, I want to go over it and make sure everything is seamless and such. When you apply that and you put on your foundation over that, you can't mess with that again. You gotta leave it alone. Because if you try to take your sponge and go over it again, patches. It'll take the whole thing off. The whole goddamn thing off. I remember a day I was getting ready for church and I used that darn thing, the primer, and I went over my foundation. I was going over it with my concealer and I kept blending because the concealer was thick and I was sharing it out. It was the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer and I was sharing it out, and the more I blended, it just started disappearing. Like, it was actually like a patch of my actual skin, no longer any makeup there. So yeah, trash. I don't like that at all. And another primer was the Too Faced Prime and Peachy Cool-In Matte Primer. First of all, let me just talk about this whole Too Faced Prime and Peachy, or the Too Faced Peach collection. They hyped that so much. So it was the primer that was hyped, the foundation. I never bought the foundation though. And the eyeshadow palette. I bought the primer and the eyeshadow palette. Trash. I mean, they smell like peaches, but they were basura, okay? Basura. I could have saved the $42 that I spent on the eyeshadow and my $30-something that I spent on the primer. Like, come on. No, it wasn't great at all. It wasn't even good. No, that was a waste of money. And YouTubers made me buy that too. I think it was Jackie that made me buy that one. It wasn't good. Maybe it worked for her, but it didn't work for me at all. And then another thing that Jackie made me buy was the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. That concealer is good. I will give you that. It is a good concealer, but you can get a concealer just as good at a cheaper price. Like right now, I use the Sephora, I think it's called the Bright Futures Concealer or something like that. And that concealer does basically the same thing that the Radiant Creamy Concealer does. I think they say the ingredients in the Radiant Creamy Concealer are better, but I haven't had any breakouts. I haven't had any problems with my skin with the Sephora one, so I'm gonna continue to use it. And then a primer that was all the rage for the oily girls. And if you watched YouTube like in 2016, 2017, you know exactly what I'm talking about, was the Becca Ever Matte Primer. I literally just tossed that out with the stuff that I decluttered recently. It was way past expired because what, we're in 2021. I probably bought that in like 2018, 2017. And it wasn't even done. So it goes to show that I didn't even need it because I wasn't using it, and it probably wasn't doing what, it wasn't giving what they said it was supposed to have gave. Like, I don't like when something is so hyped and I buy it and it's just like, what is these? We don't like these. Anyway, next up we have here, I actually have this still, and I have my little cousin using it. She has it whenever she wants to highlight her face or play makeup. I give it to her. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And I'll open up this thing to show you guys that I haven't even hit pan on any of these shades. Like, they're all still pretty full because I don't use it. And it's just me one. I feel like glow kits and stuff like that, they were hyped for individuals, but these are actually for makeup artists because I had bought one for I don't know if I should call her a friend, but someone that used to be my friend. I had bought this for her, and she's a makeup artist, and hers is finished. Hers has been finished now for like the past year and change, and I still have mine. And I bought them at the same time, like. But yeah, these are obviously for makeup artists and not for individuals, because I cannot for the life of me get through that one. That's the one I've had since like a year and change now. I'm pretty sure it's expired, but my cousin likes to use it. I don't use it on my face anymore, but she uses it when she plays in makeup. Ain't nothing wrong with her face, so we move. Next up we have Tartlette in Bloom palette. I'll put it right here. That palette had me looking all types of casket ready, dusty, crusty, and rusty. I think the Lord was gonna choke me just now for talking so badly about the people in palette. But 50 Shades of Ash. That's exactly what that palette was. 50 Shades of Ash. I can't believe I bought that. I can't believe. Did I not have any friends? Like, why my friends made me buy that? Anyway, that doesn't even deserve to be talked about any much longer. Another thing that, like skincare wise, that was really hyped was the Ole Hendrickson Truth Serum. The Ole Hendrickson, I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, their Truth Serum, every YouTuber was like, oh, the best vitamin C Truth Serum gives you the best glow, la 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 la. Let me tell y'all how that Truth Serum set me back about 40 bucks, okay? My stupid ass be buying it thinking, oh, it's making me so glowy. My skin is now better than it has ever been, and I don't even use Truth Serum no more. So goes to show I never needed it in the first goddamn place. Anyway, moving right along. Something else in skincare was those darn Glam Glow masks. I swear to God, I owned all of them at one point in time. Like, all of them. Now I own none. And my face is doing just fine. The thing about YouTubers, they make it seem like if you don't buy this, your skin will be rusty, dusty, and crusty forever. You'll never get this glow, yada, 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 yada. I guess that's their job, to sell the product that they're like in. They have to sell the product that they have the, what do you call, partnership with, or the company that's sponsoring it. But most of those things I Nobody needs a $59 mask. Like, for what? For what? What you need that for? And to go along with that, it was a Glam Glow Youth Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser thing. I bought all this stuff. And for what? Because I don't even need them now. Oh, you guys like my nails? I did them myself. I used the Beatles gel. Something that Andrea Renee made me buy. Influenced me to buy. So yeah, this actually worked out. Because they're cute. I get compliments on my nails. I love the color scheme. Like I told you guys, I love brown. I'm on a brown shirt. My toes are brown. I had a pedicure today. I'm feeling good. Because I was having a really shitty weekend. Anyway, that doesn't have anything to do with this. But yeah, Andrea Renee made me buy these Beatles gel nail polishes. Thank you, girl. She is one YouTuber that hasn't led me astray yet. Everything she's recommended to me so far has been hit after hit after hit. Thank you, girl. Next up, I have here the Belief Aqua Balm Moisturizer. If you didn't have Belief, your skin was crusty. And that was that. That's how they made you feel. If you didn't have Belief, your skin was crusty, your skin was dry, your skin was patchy. And I have oily skin, so I was like, thinking back on it, I'm like, Brianna, how your skin gonna be crusty, dusty, and dry, and you have oily ass skin? How that gonna work? How? I was dumb. Anyway, next we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Makeup by Mario collaboration palette. I literally threw those two out. Because like I told you guys, I do neutral looks. So where I was going with the Modern Renaissance palette? Where? I've been doing neutral looks now from time I know myself. Where was I going with that palette? And then the Makeup by Mario palette was actually like a good neutral palette, but again, I had so many makeup palettes that I was like, I barely got to use that one. So that got tossed out because it expired too. And then last on this list, I have here beauty blenders. Beauty blenders are a scam. Let me stop because I have a black one right now. The black beauty blender to me is the best beauty blender. If you're going to use any other color beauty blender, you might as well go and get it like a Real Techniques. Oh gosh, what is wrong with my tongue? Gotta be that margarita from earlier today. But you might as well go get like a Real Techniques sponge and Sonia Kashuk, I think that's what she's called. I think that's her brand. Her sponges are pretty good too and they get pretty big, but beauty blenders are a scam unless it's the black one. And I also like the Dark Skin Makeup Daily, so DSMD sponges too. They're pretty much beauty blenders with a cheaper price tag because beauty blenders are $20 for one. Why am I spending $20 for a goddamn sponge? Why? I used to spend stupid money on makeup, bro. Stupid money. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was all the stuff, mostly makeup and fragrances, that YouTubers made me buy. If you guys are interested in more of the blank made me buy videos, let me know down in the comment section below because I can definitely do another YouTube made me buy video because I got a lot of stuff. I can do a TikTok make me buy video because TikTok is now like, I be falling into the rabbit hole of TikTok and car TikTok. I bought stuff to deck out my car from on TikTok. And if you guys want a car tour, let me know too. I did purchase a car last year. I bought a lot of stupid stuff from on TikTok and from my YouTube. This is just the makeup stuff. Y'all ain't even know like the normal household stuff. If you guys want to see that kind of stuff, let me know in the comment section below, like I said before. And I'm wishing you guys lots of love and light as per usual. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join us here. Become a part of the gang. We'd love to have you. And I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great week whenever you're watching this video. Bye-bye.